They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And that gets things running.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sal. Zakaria. Sal. Nice interception, well timed. Can he spark a counter here? Akram Afif concedes a free kick for that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sao. And that is a little undercooked. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. And it's Zakaria. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. Switzerland have got it back and they'll have another go. Clears it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. So who's he picking out? And the finish! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbolo. Calmly anticipates. Sao. He slings it in. Tries to get it clear. A chance to play it in. He can get that clear. Having a shot! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Turns and goes back. And it's played in here. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred and claimed it back swiftly. Freuler did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Freuler. Cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shapes to shoot! They score!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Qatar make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Qatar are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nicely intercepted. Switzerland going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Zakaria, gently done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's a great ball here. Sal. Here's a chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Qatar out in front with an early advantage. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Vargas. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Embolo. This looks promising. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Embolo. Sao gets flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vargas. Freuler. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Freuler. Showing good feet. Vargas. Cross goes in there. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a good run down the right. Sao. And they can counter here. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to... And the shot! Sao. Embolo. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Looks across and plays it in. Clears it away. Freuler. Embolo. Sao. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo!
Embolo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
He can run onto that, and it's made its way to him. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Oh, shooting chance! Just swings wide.
he's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Vargas. Now it's Vargas. Might be danger here. And hit charge, surely! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vargas. Freuler. Vargas. And he's heaved it away. Knocks it out wide. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Zakaria, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, what a pass! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Vargas. Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, that's neat. And Bolo. Freuler. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Bolo. Tries a deft little ball. That's really well cleared. That'll be a corner. Rodriguez with the short one. Sao. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Zakaria, and there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Embolo. Now it's Vargas. Now it's Sao. Great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
So, clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Vargas. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. There's the shot! Goal! Switzerland! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance for a shot! Too close for comfort. Akram Afif does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Delivered with... climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Freuler. Qatar are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Sao. Zakaria. Zakaria chips it through. He's in plenty of space here. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Mbolo crosses it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Switzerland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Qatar really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Freuler. Mbolo. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Freuler. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aim forwards. Oh, he's bustling, and a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Zakaria. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Vargas. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. That's a throw. Vargas. And it's Zakaria. And here's Embolo. Embolo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's an excellent interception. Gets good distance on it. Played back to the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, well measured. Now then, the ball's come loose. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that has been cleared. Sal. Proves too strong. And the counter is on. Out to the right. Hangs in a cross. Chance to shoot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw it. Bullish header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Two minutes to be added on. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, sweet feet. Sal. Played with finesse. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Akram Afif ploughing through the middle. Counter-attack is on here for Switzerland. And the first half is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to inform you that CCTV is in operation for your safety.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Sal. Now it's Sal. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Freuler. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Mbolo. Takes a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward. Mbolo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Sal. Tries to cross. Moved on forwards. Akram Afif played out to the left flank. And that has been clubbed away. Up he goes! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Picks it up out wide, gets into some space. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Zakaria. And Bolo. Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Akram Afif, oh, good spread, and the cross comes in, tries to get it clear, there will be a throw-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Freuler. Well, they could break here. Spread out to the left. Vargas. Freuler flings it across. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's played forward. That is a great pick out. It's run loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Time to deliver. Sam. Vargas. Now it's Mbolo. Can he latch on to this? Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vargas. Ricardo Rodriguez.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Sal.
Sao. Played out to the right. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has found him in acres of space.
Oh, smashing header!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Vargas. They get a throw in. Vargas. And that was very necessary. Ricardo Rodriguez. Aim forwards.
He is through here! Oh, what a climb!
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. He's onto it in a flash.
Oh, good ball, and the shot!
Switzerland are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Vargas. Freuler has created one goal already. Oh, it's come loose. Freuler. Now it's Freuler. And that's aimed into the middle. Does really well to win the ball there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Some good work on the right flank here. Sao. There are a few waiting for it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Can he get onto this? He's found some space. Have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Switzerland have reclaimed it. Sao looking understandably energised after his goal. Played into space out wide. Lovely feet. Sao. Played out wide. Very nicely done. That's not going to find its target. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bolo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vargas. And he's on a charge. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. Vargas. Now then, the ball's come loose. Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Zakaria. Now it's Vargas. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That looks a good ball through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Aim forwards. And Bolo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Mbolo. Out towards the flank. Sal. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. Plenty to aim at here. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He whips in across. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Akram Afif. Now here's the delivery. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sal. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a throw. Akram Afif, gently done. Vargas. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez played out towards the right wing. Sal is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Moved on forwards. That's good play. Can he deliver? Ball comes in. Sal. Lobbed in behind. Freuler. Now it's Freuler. Sal. Now it's Vargas, delivered across. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on the field is
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Zakaria. Sau. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Freuler. Freuler providing an outlet on that flank. Freuler, and he's managed to get free. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward. Zakaria. He's in space and looking for options. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? Sau. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Mbolo. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's too far for anyone. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
coming on to replace him is number 14.
Freuler. This might spell it's a ball! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That is lovely. Freuler wins the duel this time. Do have a chance to counter here. Sal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, a delicate chip through. And here's the chance to counter. Thinks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Succumbs to the pressure. Sal. Tries to dink it through. He's got away. Sal. Now it's Sal. Chance to play it in. Does really well there, strong defending. Qatar can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's an imaginative pass. Could have here their final chance. Rodriguez gets it away. Vargas. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.